I love the History Channel and I love the news. But if you ever watch the History Channel and the news, you realize that you feel very different as you're watching those two different programs. That when you're watching the news, you're like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. What the heck is happening? How's this going to impact my life? What is going to happen? Like, am I going to be okay? Everything's just uncertain. But when you watch the History Channel, right, you're like, oh geez, Hitler's invading. It's all right. I know how it ends, right? We know how the story ends, so we're not as freaked out. Guys, the difference between the History Channel and the news is that the news still seems like it's an open story with an uncertain future. But the History Channel, it's over. We know how the story ends, so we're more calm. We're not freaking out. Here's what I'm telling you. God tells us the end. He tells us the end of our story so that our life is the History Channel, not the nightly news. That for God, human history is the History Channel. It's not the nightly news. That God's not in heaven being like, well, let's see how this works out. I'm not exactly sure how this is. It's done. He knows how it's going. And so for us, you and I need to trust that he who conquered will always conquer. And that through his love that we are actually more than conquerors with Christ. Amen?